Xi Jinping declared China's Great Rejuvenation unstoppable. But let's unpack that. This isn't just national pride, it's a clear signal to the world, especially the United States, that China is asserting itself militarily and diplomatically. Notice who's present: Putin and Kim Jong-un. This is not coincidence. By attending, Russia and North Korea are implicitly endorsing Xi's projection of power. Behind the optics, these regimes are sending a message they are aligned against Western influence, using coordinated propaganda to reshape the global order. The parade isn't merely ceremonial. It's China saying, we are ready, advanced, and unified. And by showing off missiles, drones, and other modern systems, they are signaling that any attempt to challenge them, militarily or economically, will be costly. And that 41-120 deterrence messaging. Xi emphasizes deterrence, but the hidden agenda is broader. It's not just a message to Taiwan or the US. It's a show of coordination with Russia and North Korea. Putin's presence connects to Moscow's war in Ukraine, a subtle but strong alignment. China supports Russia diplomatically while enhancing its own tech and military capabilities. North Korea's participation signals readiness to supply troops, missiles, or tech if a major conflict erupts. Western media often misses this. The parade is military signaling for a potential multi-regional coalition. The weapons aren't just for show. They represent industrial capacity, operational doctrine, and emerging alliances that could challenge the West if ignored. #121 Global Leadership and New International Order. Xi projects China as the rising global leader, challenging US dominance. But behind this, there's a strategic triad forming: Russia, China, North Korea. Russia seeking economic and military lifelines while signaling defiance against the West. China leveraging tech, finance, and military modernization to position itself as indispensable in global governance. North Korea testing weapons and offering strategic support in exchange for tech and legitimacy. The public narrative: unity, progress, and peace. The hidden reality: alignment of authoritarian states ready to counter US influence in Eurasia and the Indo-Pacific. This is geopolitical signaling disguised as a parade. 201-240, unity, strength, and military modernization. She emphasizes unity and resolve to protect sovereignty. Behind the scenes, this parade is also about internal messaging. China's people see strength and technological advancement, but they're also being primed for potential conflict scenarios: Taiwan, South China Sea, or beyond. Strategically, showing off missiles and drones is a warning to the West. Any attempt to interfere with China's sphere of influence will be visible, measured, and militarily credible. The parade consolidates internal control while demonstrating external reach. Notice again Putin Kim's attendance. That's multilateral signaling, a silent confirmation of the Russia-China-North Korea axis. These leaders aren't just attending, they're coordinating public appearances to maximize strategic messaging. Closing commentary segment. Integrating parade and press conference insights, read optional, B-roll, maps, military hardware, headlines. When you combine Putin's press conference and Xi's parade, a clearer picture emerges. 1. Russia depends on China for survival, technology, finance, and international cover. 2. China demonstrates its military readiness and signals to the US and its allies that it's willing to enforce its global interests. 3. North Korea is a willing proxy, providing munitions, soldiers, and strategic support in exchange for technology and legitimacy. The public narrative is unity, strength, and global leadership. The hidden narrative is a coordinated authoritarian axis preparing leverage against the West. Every smile, handshake, and parade unit sends a calculated message. These nations are synchronized, and their agendas go far beyond ceremonial gestures.
But it is the presence of India's Prime Minister that has been most notable at this gathering. Narendra Modi came to China, still stinging from 50% tariffs imposed by the Trump administration on Indian goods. Snubbed by Washington, Modi is now mending fences with China. Despite an ongoing Chinese-Indian border dispute that 5 years ago turned very deadly. Modi also spent an hour talking to Putin in the Russian president's limousine. demonstrating India has other powerful friends if it can no longer count on U.S. support. The entire rest of the world precisely at the point when that rest of the world is getting stronger and is in a position to have other options. A lot of Republicans like to say that America first doesn't mean America alone. Well, under Trump, it absolutely means America alone. We have alienated India, a crucial economic partner, also a crucial partner in battling against Russia and China, and we have taken them and shoved them into Russia and China's arms. And why exactly? Why did Trump put this 50% tariff on India? As near as we can tell, it's because Modi refused to give Trump credit for ending the India-Pakistan conflict from a few months ago. And while Pakistan wanted to nominate Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize, Modi didn't play ball on that. So because Trump is personally affronted, we're alienating a crucial partner and a crucial ally? That's just idiot foreign policy. It's a huge problem.
Chinese soldiers preparing for battle. This is what Beijing wants to show the world. With each military drill, China is drawing ever closer circles around Taiwan. China has a clear goal to gain control over the island.
China will surely be reunified.
Are you willing to get involved militarily to defend Taiwan if it comes to that?
Yes, that's a commitment we made.
The United States is building up its military presence in the region.